Scott, we thought you were all done on the announcement of your departure from your last honorary colonel post, but you've signed up, re-upped as they say. Give me an idea as to what it means to be taking over this position.
Well, you get a whole different perspective of each position. When it comes to an honorary colonel, our job is to be honorary and advisory to the people that we serve. So, as being the honorary colonel of the 21 Squadron, you learn a lot about the operational squadron on the base, but really the base encompasses, that is only one small piece. The 22 wing, being the honorary colonel, you're learning about every nuance of all the different things and the global nature of what this base does each and every day.
And it has to be a feather in your cap to have them re-sign you as well.
It's an honor. It's an honor to be asked to come on board and be an honorary colonel again. And it's the only thing I can really say to be asked to come back and give more and feel that you can contribute more is very humbling.
What do you see that you want to do, for the next period in terms of working with these folks and developing something?
Well, it might not be on everybody's radar, but currently the military's going through a lot of things, and there's a lot of budget cuts with what's moving forward. And with that, we're asking amazing people to continue to do their job. You're not going to have as many resources and probably won't have as many tools. So we as a community can step forward and say, how can we help? So how can we help your family? How can we contribute more? How can we make your job a little bit easier? When I say your job, we're not getting into their work. It's their families. It's supporting them. The Family Resource Center. They have projects like the museum, where they love to keep the museum and all these. There's about $500,000 in artifacts here that really doesn't have a home, and it has such a history in protecting this nation, not only this nation but North America. And we got to find a home for that. So one of the things I'd like to see is where are we going to go with the museum, and how are we going to protect the heritage of the 22 wing moving forward.
And how do we as a community become involved in supporting you in that?
Well, that's kind of my job. That's where I come in. I'm kind of the bridge between the wing and the community. That's what our role is. So I'm going to be probably, myself and the other honorary colonels will probably step up and ask the community to support some of the initiatives that are happening, including things that we're not even sure of yet. Things that, like the Armed Forces Day, where we'd like to ask you to come down and meet the rest of the members of the armed forces and be part of that. We could ask you to be part of a fundraising campaign to find a new home for the museum. All these initiatives will be generated over the next little bit.